Hello, my sexy muffins, and welcome back to. You good? That was my dog shaking in her harness. Anyways, hello, my sexy muffins, and welcome back to another video. In this video, we are going to be doing a remake of what I had recorded because it got lost somewhere on my computer, and I don't know where, of Moondrop dealing and taking care of you on your period. So, this is the Adopted Husbands mini series, and this was requested a while ago for how Sun and Moon deals with your period. So yeah, let's do this. I will have linked in this video the mini series playlist so you can check it out. I will also have at the end of this video suggested videos like this that you can watch, like the daycare helper, etc. Playlists like that for FNAF. Yeah. And if there's anything else you want to see in this mini series of adopted animatronic husbands, Sun and Moon, comment it below and I will do my best to do it. Anyways, let's do this. Disclaimer, Moondrop is not Yandere canon. This is just for fun and not to be taken seriously at all. Yanderes are not ideal partners to have in real life, and it is fine to simp and for a Yandere and fictional characters as long as you separate fiction from reality, subtract headcanon from canon, and do not be illegal or gross about it. Again, Yanderes are not ideal partners to have, and this is just for fun. And no matter how attractive Moon is, if he was real, he would not be the ideal partner to have because he's a little homicidal. Anyways, let's do this. You were cramping terribly in the night. You didn't want to get up out of bed, but you did. You didn't notice the red eyes watching you as you got out of bed, flickering on, watching you like a hawk. You make your way to the bathroom, closing the door, and pulling down your pants. There in your underwear was a big, horrid, bloody mess. You started your period. It was early, too, and you hated it. Well, at least you weren't pregnant. You sigh and start to strip down your pants, unaware of the door cracking open and watching you. As soon as Moon saw the blood, he slammed open the door. You screamed, and I can't scream right now. It is 11:18 at night. If I scream, I'm going to get a noise complaint, so I'm sorry. There are no scream audio effects unless I edit it in from audio filters and stuff. I'm sorry. You scream, and Moondrop looked at you. He's seen the blood. He instantly picks you up and checks to see if you're okay. You blush crimson as he is very close to your intimate parts, and you did not want to be this close to him at this moment. Moon, stop it, you say, trying to squirm out of his arms, though you were in midair, so it would not be the most ideal to fall. Are you hurt? He asks, his eyes darting from your thighs, which were covered in blood, to your face. I am fine, I'm just having my period. He stops as if he is processing what you are saying. And then he dings. Yes, he dings. He just Googled what a period was for a woman. And people with uteruses. And he nodded. He starts to run you a shower and then tells you to get into it. He then goes online on your account and through your cabinets, looking to make sure you had all the period products that you needed and that you usually got. If you were running low, he ordered them off of your account. And if you needed any of your favorite, he also basically tore into your search history for when you're around this time for what things you periodically get for cravings and stuff, and ordered all of those as well. He was basically stalking your internet history, somehow got hooked up to it, probably while you were not looking, and is now making sure you have all your comforts and stuff taken care of. He has it ordered for tomorrow morning, and he's going to be there to pick up the package for you. He also gets you some of the Pamperin, which we're not sponsored, Pamperin, which he then gets you a nice glass of water, and gives it to you after you're out of the shower, cleaned, and have a fresh sanitary item between your legs. Bed now, he says, and picks you up like the princess you are, and carries you to bed, tucking you in after you got dressed, which he supervised as well. He then sat at the end of your bed, eyes glued to you. You felt like he was almost like a sleep paralysis demon, but closed your eyes and tried your best to sleep. You could not sleep, though, because the cramps were horrendous. So Moon climbed onto your bed and moved his fingers down to where the uterus is under the skin and started to massage it with heated fingers. You sighed. It felt so good, way better than any heated water bottle. And you relaxed into him, soon falling asleep, with him massaging your uterus through the skin and feeling so wonderful. You were going to wake up feeling fantastic. Once you were asleep, he stopped and tucked you in back into bed, and then went to go into rest mode. He had a lot to do with your period. He was going to make sure everything was taken care of. Time skipped to next morning. The package was delivered. You were still asleep because Moondrop had snuck into the water some of his special sleeping candy. And he was making breakfast. One of your usual favorites you have, which is a homemade breakfast sandwich with a coffee of your choice, or a hot chocolate if you do not like coffee. And he got everything ready and brought it to your bed as you woke up. Your mouth tasted like cotton, and you were feeling like you just got hit by a semi. But oddly enough, your cramps felt way less than they usually do. What did you do? You ask, rubbing your eyes, thinking that Moon must have done something to you. I did nothing, Starlight, he says, looking at you and blinking. Now, be a good girl and eat all the breakfast, and then we can have some nice cuddle time on the couch, he says. Moon, I have to go to work. No, he says firmly. You are not going to work today when you're on your period. You are staying home. I already called in to your boss. What? You say, shocked. He could not just do that. You have missed so much work. You just couldn't just stay home. And I assured him you will be in work after a couple of days. Now, hush up and be a good Starlight, he says, leaning into you and tapping your nose. Or else. He was very intimidated in this moment, and you could see something in his eyes and his tone that made you not question why he was doing this. Okay, you say, and begin to eat breakfast. He nodded, and then he was going to let Sun take over. For now, at least, he needs to make sure that you're well taken care of. After all, you are his son. You are his Starlight. And he is going to make sure you are well taken care of. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed this. And if you would like to see more, comment it below what you would like to see and all that jazz. I hope that you all enjoyed. And this is just part one. If you want to see more ways he deals with your period, basically, we're going to do some headcanons and traits right now before we end the video. So basically, he would massage your uterus through your skin where you get those cramps. Or if you get back cramps or butt cramps, he's going to massage it with his heated massaging fingers, which actually really relieve it really well. So that is fantastic. And he's also going to be supervising your food, supervising your health, making sure you're getting enough water, what ratio of blood you're losing, so he knows how to take care of you. He's going to micromanage the shite of you. And he would also definitely call your work in and make sure you don't go into work until he deemed you were okay. Yeah, Moon be crazy. He also would be the type that would hover. You think Sun is bad. Ooh, Sun is worry wart. But Moondrop is scary calm. or scary worried. It's like it's either one and it's terrifying. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed. And again, comment what you would like to see. Sundrop will be next at some point, hopefully. And yes, Patreon outro. Thank you, Gav, for being my first Patreon and doing some art for the channel. You are fabulous, Gav. Thank you, Gav, from the Queen King's Majesty tier. And thank you, Wicked Brony, from the Witches, Warlocks, and Sorcerers tier. You are fabulous, Wicked Brony, just as fabulous as Gab. Thank you, and yeah, I think that's it. Suggested videos at the end, Discord, and all that stuff. Check it out, and yeah, I hope you all enjoyed, and stay sexy. Oh yes, I also redid memberships, so now the very first one is like 99 cents, which you get the emojis and stuff, and also polls and such, and then so on and so forth. I added a third tier. The third tier is either $2.99 or $4.99, but that you get to make I think you get to make requests or have early access, one of the two. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed and stay sexy, all my sexy muffins. Bye bye. And here is the secrets outro, the secret outro of the day. Who would you prefer to be taking care of you, Sundrop or Moondrop? From FNAF Security Breach. Personally, I would prefer Moondrop. One, his voice is sexy as frick. And two, I would prefer Moondrop because Sun makes me super anxious. Like, oh my god. And also, I need someone to tell me to go to sleep because I'm probably going to be up till 5 a.m. tonight editing this video or starting to edit this video, and it's gonna be a long night. Okay, I need a Moondrop to tell me to go to bed or I will be punished, basically, and also to punish me. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed and stay sexy, all my sexy muffins. Bye bye.